I'm going to make Earth with this 256 by 256 world. Not like to full scale. We're not gonna make the continents or anything. We're just gonna make our own little version of Earth. I got this book here for you guys can read it. Make sure you subscribe, by the way, because the only way you're gonna be reading that is if you're subscribed. And I'll tell you about that in the last episode of this, which is why you need to subscribe and hit the bell. So, me and City Fizzy, as you can see right there, the co-owner and owner of this whole world, which, it's gonna be fun. Hopefully, we're going to be opening it up as a server, actually, for you guys to join and then play around with. I don't know if we're gonna build enough homes and stores for you guys to actually, live here. Some of you may be homeless, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. But over here we got basically all the maps, all the possible maps of this, surrounded by honey bottles, because why not? Here is spawn on that little platform up there. Read the book, find out what all this is. Then you come over here, and all these maps will be updated every episode of this adventure. We'll slowly be making homes. Today we're gonna start with one, and each episode we're gonna go up to that amount of builds. So episode 1 build, episode 2 builds, and I don't expect it to be too big, but once we fill out all this, I'll expand the borders and we'll go beyond there, and hopefully the world doesn't look weird and there's not just random land masses over the edges, but that's nothing we can't fix. And I found this beautiful seed on an old-sized world. I've gotten beacons, which are made in these power cells, which I'm going to be having all over the place, I guess you could say. That will be giving you speed, regeneration, strength, and regen. I think I already said that. And jump, speed. I'll have to show you guys. You guys will know when the series is over, and I let you all in. Let's hop into a time-lapse of me prepping this area for our first build, which will be my home, which all of you cannot buy if you read the book. I'm just saying. None of you guys can buy our houses, but we will be making houses for you. This will be the neighborhood I work on. Don't know what everyone else is going to be working on, but each one of us will make our own neighborhoods or help each other on neighborhoods. And this is gonna be basically the most expensive neighborhood. It's gonna be the modern neighborhood, but my house is gonna be a nice rustic house with a chimney, and it's gonna look nice. Other thing to do, which is work on our base, which I didn't leave enough space for. I might shorten this path, but I think I like it like that. The thing about a rustic home is that I think these stone pathways look really nice to it for it, but I think I can work around it by having it the entrance over here, having a bit over here, and then it looping over to here and going as far as it can over here. I want it to be a big home because why not? I also made a totem pole. It's a stone totem pole. I will work on that off camera. And then over here we got a little fishing dock. I used jungle wood to make it look like the oak wood, but like wet. Wet? We don't talk about that. Yeah, just put it in this barrel. Then I got a little seat out here we can go fishing at. Anyone that joins, you know, can't go over here. This is my fishing area, and I did a little detail to the path to the deck using podzol and pathway blocks, and then pressure plates and buttons look like stone and pebbles on the floor. And we gotta get rid of these trees now. That big one right there is gonna be a problem. I just use TNT or something. I do prefer building in rustic, but I will try and get out of my comfort zone with today's video, or maybe tomorrow's, because I want to try and build futuristic and industrial as well, because those ones I've only tampered with a little bit, like with this one. Industrial, I've never had to, like, ever try. We should be fine for this area. I think it's time we start our little base, and I'm going to lay down the foundations right now with you guys. Say we're gonna want for the foundations, because I don't want to get rid of the foundations. For my rustic home, we're gonna use cobblestone, so I want the entrance to be here with a door, I guess, here, and then block. Okay, perfect. You know what, I'll have the door there and like shorten it, block. Not so, okay. I want to get rid of that because, okay, let's get rid of this tree. Nice. And with the foundations done for this build, we're gonna have to start raising everything and actually start work on our build, which will require us to do yet another third-person time-lapse. But in this time-lapse, I'm not gonna talk, because I don't want to talk, because talking is dumb, and no one likes talking. Especially I do tend to talk a lot, but I don't like it at all. But I just do it for some reason. I hurt myself. I don't know what to do with myself, guys. But oh god, my throat. There's saplings everywhere, bruh. Okay, so lull moment. We're gonna start this time lapse with a bit of pizzazz, some magic, some alakazams, some bibbity boppity boos. And without further ado, we're going to hit that time-lapse button like it's nothing. So in 3, 2, 1, alakazam. Final presentation. I've gotten the front and some of the side done on my house. The decorating process was a bit tedious, but I finished it. Anyways, I got some windows over here, decorated with some nice flower beds planted into the side of them, with some berries, some flowers growing. This one I wanted to add an extra detail by having kind of like a step ladder for small flowers to tall flowers, and I think it's nice. Up here we have the roof, which I think looks very nice with its little archway over here. The way it works, basically, I think is very nice. Then we got this custom tree over here that I built. It's a custom dead one. Honestly, in my opinion, it fits the build very nice and makes it feel complete. As well as this totem pole, which I will edit someday, but not today. And over here, we added some lily pads to add to the porch. And now it's time for the interior. I'm not that good at interior, but I know someone who is, and he is who I got some of my old skins inspiration from, Grian. I'm going to watch some of his videos on interior, and then I'm going to take those skills into my world and basically make the best interior I can with everything I have possible in this version of Minecraft. So, since it's Bedrock Edition, we do get the light source blocks, so that'll be very nice for building, and so we don't have to see those ugly torches or lanterns. I hate lanterns and the way they look. I will be incorporating a chimney somewhere back here. It's gonna look like a nice build, but time for another time lapse, because I want to get this road connected all the way up to here with this giant battery, which is basically the main part of the whole world. And then next episode we're gonna work over here in this mountain area with all this bamboo. It's gonna be nice and it's gonna be fun, as well as this bridge that I detailed earlier for the beginning of this episode. Hope you all enjoyed me working on that, and when it gets to the interior, I hope you're prepared for the monstrosity that I'm going to unleash upon us all. Okay, so this part of the video is kind of ruined. Half of the video file was filled with very, very loud audio, and I couldn't fix it, so I just cut it out, and we're just gonna have to deal with what we have right now. And I didn't really do much but build the interior. Beacon and an Eye of Ender in a item frame. So right there, beacon there, and we actually have enough room for an armor stand, so if we place one there, armor stand, and just like that we have our trophy thing up there. We can add some white stained glass up there. I feel like we should use paints for this. And then want to grab more stairs, some blocks, and some slabs. Next, what we're gonna do is boop, boop, boop. We're gonna have to get rid of this here, this barrel here, but it's not that much of a loss. And then glass panes, such as like this. And we have our little trophy case area. And down here, we have this area, which we could then turn into a basement if we so wanted to, but that will be for later. Now, we're gonna work on our living room area. Our kitchen might go in the area downstairs that we have. I showed this design off in my shoot, I forgot the video, like 10 furniture ideas video, and it's just like that. If we knock out like that, we had a big sofa, and then we can add our chimney, or we're gonna want to add a coffee table first. Coffee tables are quite easy to make. You just pop that down. Actually, we're gonna want to pop it down there. Okay, wow. Okay, boom, and then we're gonna want to pop that down there. Boom. Take out these 2 blocks, and then we can add a trapdoor. Crouch and boom, we got a trapdoor. And for decor and for cups, we're gonna use sea pickles because I guess we can't place sea pickles on stairs. So we're gonna go for a traditional old Minecraft style cup, which is designed such as that. Next, what we're gonna do is work on the chimney, which is gonna go right here. And we're gonna have to delete that lantern there. Grab some campfires, some cobblestone, and other blocks such as that to get us started. We're not going to use any mossy cobblestone for this design, but all cobblestone will work. Well, it's gonna work. If we add a block of coal under the campfire, the campfire will smoke more. So that's what we're gonna want. That's what we're gonna want. So if we place that there, as we can see, it's smoking not like more than it would, but a substantial amount. So then we can add just some staircases there, some blocks, you know, just going up. You're gonna want to leave it like that. We can add a staircase block there. Boom, 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 boom. Forgot to grab slabs. Grabbed a stone slab. Any stone type would work, but mossy cobblestone would not work unless you were going for a like more ruined or disgusting type build. We're gonna have to knock out a few blocks of the ceiling over here just to nail the look, you could say. So next we're gonna have to go over here, knock this stuff out, grab us our, wait, we don't need that, we don't need it. We're gonna grab us this, we're gonna grab us some nice cobblestone, slowly start making our way up, and once we get to about this point on our build, we can start going up with cobblestone walls to a pretty okay point, and that's when we're gonna want to grab your spruce trapdoors and just place a campfire there, and then you're gonna want to be able to crouch on this. Wait, never mind, no you don't need to crouch. You just have to place them right on here, like so. And you got your chimney. It's a pretty nice looking chimney. And if we go inside, we can fix some stuff up in here. May have gone a bit wrong when we were building this, but that's our chimney. It's a pretty nice design. I overall like this build so far. And we're going to clear out a room under here for our basement, which I will do off camera, and I'll show you in the next episode, because we've hit our 20-minute mark for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been nice. This is more of a two-part build. I kind of lied when I said that this was a smallish build. It's quite big, but it's quite small at the same time. We're gonna want at least just about 5 minutes on the next video working on more of the interior in here, and then we're gonna start working on our build over here, and this will count as 1.5. So we're gonna do a half build, which I think should be improving this totem pole that I made earlier today. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been Mr. Junior, and I'm out. Oh dearie me, I seem to be going for more of a mumbo jumbo type outro, but I mean, it still works, and I hope you guys are enjoying my videos that I've been putting out lately. I've been doing a lot of Minecraft videos, and hopefully later tonight, a new Idiotcraft video will be coming out, and I put a lot of work into it, so I hope you guys like it. Goodbye.